makes men look more feminine, and that is having very petite or small facial features like nose and lips. Men with small, petite facial features, generally speaking, will look a little bit more feminine. Also, if you've got small, little tiny hands or small, tiny little...
And today, we got Alpha Male YouTube is Pathetic. This is by my dog, AugustTheDuck. And ironically, bro, I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all.
Number 4.
I used to watch this. I used to watch this dude. You gotta give me some slack though. You gotta give me some slack though. I was like 15, 16, bro. I was just trying to learn how to be a man, bro. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. I used to watch this dude, bro. So I'm about to see what AugustTheDuck got to say. What's his name? What's this dude's name? Alpha Male Strategies, right? Is that his name? Alpha Male Strategies, if I remember correctly. Hold up, let me think. Is him? No, that's a different guy. God dang it. I don't remember this dude's name. I don't remember this dude's name at all. Hey, man, you already know the vibes. 1 curse, 3 push-ups. Let's get this let's get this going.
Here is how you are sitting. Guys, this is a feminine way of sitting. Is it comfortable? Sure. Do I sit like this occasionally? Yes. Let's talk about facial features, which is the next thing that makes men look more feminine, and that is having very petite or small facial features like nose and lips.
Alpha.
So having a big nose makes you look more manly, you say? Huh? Who would have thought? I could like cut down a tree. You're just black. Oh, okay.
Male YouTubers have got to be some of the most pathetic content creators on this website. Grown men who think that advanced human society...
Big, not large. My nose supersedes big. Okay, bro.
Can be dumbed down to pack animal terms in science. It's honestly just sad to watch. And one of the worst and probably first contributors to this side of YouTube has got to be Alpha M. Now I'm kind
Alpha M! That was his name. He was doing this for a grip, bro.
of embarrassed to admit, in middle school I actually...
Okay, him too. August watched him too. Bro, he was a popular YouTuber, bro.
Watched this guy, which I'm guessing is most of his fan base to this day. Young, confused kids who don't really know who they are, looking for some sort of guidance on how to be a man. I mean, if you look at what this guy uploads, it's pretty clear that no developed person over the age of 14 would actually click on this stuff. Videos like 10 things that make men look feminine, which happens to be what we're gonna be watching today. Now, this might be one of the most hypocritical and backwards videos I've ever seen, because half of the stuff he says he has either promoted in another video, and the other half just doesn't even make sense. But that's enough talking. Let's begin. Please subscribe.
You know, Alpha M, that super manly YouTuber. Said nobody ever. What's up, gentlemen?
What he used to say? He used to say mamacitas instead of women or something like that, if I remember correctly. So let me get this out of the way up front. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with being perceived as feminine or being a little bit more feminine as a man.
Alright, so this is one of the few guys on this side of YouTube who actually tries to avoid getting canceled, and that's what that little disclaimer was for. But I mean, you generally don't make a how-to on how not to be something if you think that something is a good thing, so, you know, it's really just an empty statement.
I am, however, saying that if you want to be perceived as more manly, then you gotta stop doing the 10 things we're going over today. Starting with number 1, which is excessive filters. Literally, you look like a woman in a lot of these pictures that I'm seeing. Guys.
Dang, twin. I can't have dog ears, bro. Come on, that's a curse. That's a curse.
All of these filters that these women use to make themselves look a little sassier, a little more beautiful, a little less like beat up and rough.
Yeah.
I don't use filters though, because I do feel like the only reason I don't use them is because I feel like it's obvious when you're using them, and I be deep frying my pics. Oh yeah, you talking about the Chief Keef shit, where niggas be like standing like these and the picture be deep fried as hell? Actually, never mind. Actually, I co-sign filters. Deep fry your pictures, bro.
You really seem like a stand-up guy there, Alpha. Oh, and I know you're gonna ask. No, he never stops yelling. This is how the entire video is gonna sound.
Make you as a dude look more feminine and literally like a woman. I have like said to my wife, I'm like, yo, check this picture out of so-and-so, right? She's like, oh my God, he looks like a woman. I'm like, I know.
Okay, that's a corny NPC-ass conversation, though. I'm not gonna lie. I've never been with a girl, pulled up a picture of a dude and been like, yo, Look at this dude's picture, right? What? That's feminine. Bro, come on, bro. What? You're wearing hoop earrings, twin. What are we talking about?
Oh, it's these filters. Gentlemen, say no to the overfiltration of your face. You also need to say no to number 2, which is excessive makeup.
All right, so here's where
Men are wearing makeup?
the hypocrisy starts. 3 years ago, he made a video about men's makeup where he said makeup is not a feminine thing and went into like a whole defense about it. And now he's saying to avoid it if you don't want to be seen as feminine.
I don't know how this is going to make me sound. I don't know how this is going to make me sound. And I hope it doesn't make me sound crazy. If I'm hanging out with a dude and I see him go into the bathroom and I look in the bathroom and he's using makeup remover wipes to take off his eyeliner, I'm finna think it's feminine, bro. What? Now, there's nothing wrong with being feminine. I also think that you can paint your nails and still be masculine. I think masculinity and femininity is on a spectrum. So there's nothing wrong with it, but I'm definitely like, is he wearing makeup?
Make up your mind, Alpha. Something you'll notice if you go through this guy's videos, it's like he treats every single video like it's an isolated situation. He's very rarely consistent throughout his videos, and it really seems like he just tries to appease to whoever he thinks
The thing is, he's just trying to get the bread, bro.
might click on that specific video.
The third thing that makes men look more feminine is longer hair.
This is such a dumb
Twin, you got
idea,
okay.
and a new one at that. I mean, up until about the World Wars, it was very common for men to have medium to long hair. It was the norm. I mean, super short haircuts are a relatively new thing. They really only became popular because such a large portion of the population went to war, and when you joined the army, you got a buzz cut. I mean, that's like the least alpha thing you could ever do. Getting a haircut because another man said to. That's the opposite of an alpha.
Number 4 is how you are sitting. Guys, this is a feminine way of sitting. Now, is it comfortable? Sure. Do I sit like this occasionally? Yes. But if you want to be perceived as more masculine, you need to actually spread a little bit. Man spread, right? The whole idea is that...
This is so corny. This is so corny. Bro, you don't have to just sit normal, bro. What are we talking about?
Take up space. As men, when we actually sit and we are occupying more space...
He's sitting like a right now, though. Like, literally, you don't have to intentionally spread or intentionally not spread. Just sit. Just sit normal, bro. He's over here like these. He like angled his body. He's over here like these. Bro, if someone walks in on me sitting like this, they're gonna think I'm uncomfortable. Like, if I saw someone sitting like this, the first thing I'm asking is like, yo, you good? Do you need an Advil? Like, are you okay? What? And I was on a couch. You're on a cookout chair, twin. And also, don't let no man with skinny jeans tell you how to be masculine, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
This is seen as a more dominant position.
This honestly might just be one of the most pathetic things I've ever heard a human say. Are you really that insecure about your masculinity? And you need yourself validated that badly? I mean, first off, nobody sees a guy taking up an entire bench and thinks, oh my god, that dude's a badass. What an alpha. No, they think you're a douchebag. Secondly, if you really were an alpha, if that was even a thing in human society, would you really need to alter everything you do down to even how you sit for people to know it? Having to follow these tips in and of itself proves that you would definitely not be an alpha in any sort of situation.
I cannot stress to you the importance of developing an incredible handshake, one that is firm, not too aggressive.
Wait. That's valid though. A good handshake is valid though. August, if you disagree with that, I'm gonna have to disagree with you. A good handshake, I've even talked about it. That's important. That is important.
But not like super soft and like wimpy. Now, a little handshake pro tip. What I'd recommend is practice, whether or not it's with...
Okay, I'm not telling you to walk around practicing your handshake. Literally just grip the hand and shake it. Like,
with your dad,
it's nothing that you had to practice.
your mom, your boy, your weird Uncle Barry. Yes, actually,
hey, yo.
not Barry. I know where those hands have been. Oh, mom.
Yo!
Imagine actually taking life advice from a 46-year-old man who recorded himself doing that.
The 6th thing that if you own and are rocking, you are definitely looking feminine, and that is big, baggy clothing or shirts.
Hey, man. Hey, man, hold up, man. Ain't nothing wrong with some. You gotta like. He don't know ball, bro. He don't know ball. Hey, man, watch your tone, boy. Watch your tone, boy. What are you talking about right now, bro? Baggy clothes is elite, bro. Baggy clothes is elite. Oh, it was good, Yelena.
Big, baggy, oversized clothing makes you look more feminine, and the reason is pretty simple. Because it makes you look small, it makes you look more dainty.
Okay, so while I'm pretty sure that this was just an easy run
This man is quite literally small and dainty, though. Like, he quite literally is small and dainty.
up to an advertisement, because that's really all his videos are anymore. A bunch of filler around a 3-minute sponsorship. This doesn't even make sense, because really, from what I understand, society seems to think that tight clothes are for women. I think fitted clothes look better, so I don't think that, but I think the society you're trying to be an alpha of would. And even if we disregard all of that, like the 7th or 8th thing that he says makes you look feminine is wearing tight pants. So what is it? Are tight clothes feminine or not,
He's
alpha?
wearing
Let's
tight
talk about
pants.
facial features, which is
IDK Atlanta crash out pants be tighter than your pussy. He might be on. Oh, hey, yo. Hey, yo.
the next
Them Johns be stimulating the G spot, bro.
thing that makes men look more feminine, and that is having very petite or small facial features like nose and lips. Men with small, petite facial features, generally speaking, will look a little bit more feminine. Also, if you've got small, little tiny hands or small, tiny little feet, this also makes you look a little bit more feminine.
Alpha, what do you suggest?
Sprays water on Yoyo. Okay, bro. Okay, bro. He wants dudes to get nose jobs. Bro, Tyler, he pulled out makeup like not even like 2 seconds ago, bro. Like, I swear.
Best guys that fall into this category do. Go back into
Y'all gotta realize, too, we're taking advice from someone in skinny jeans and hoop earrings. Okay?
the womb and mess with the genetic code. I mean, why even include this?
Wearing too many rings also is a more feminine look, in my opinion. Wearing a ton of bracelets, a ton of chains, a ton of necklaces, basically a lot of accessories is gonna make you look a little bit more feminine. Now, there are certain guys.
You think it's feminine that he's changed his outfit 3 times in this video? Have y'all noticed that? He was wearing a navy blue shirt, and then he was wearing a white shirt, now he's wearing a black shirt. He definitely puts pants on and looks at his butt. He definitely does that. I ain't gonna
that
lie.
pull it off that look amazing, but these guys are men among men, and they don't give a shit what you think.
Which, in essence,
You've done the same thing? That's because I be getting tired, and I record the next day. 2 completely different things.
is how an actual alpha would act. They wouldn't care what other people think. They wouldn't sit around watching YouTube videos of another man telling them how to live. That quite literally defeats the entire purpose of what an
He definitely puts one leg up when he poses for flicks. Yo, this lifts up a leg when he kisses his wife, bro. Oh my God.
alpha is supposed to represent. If you are the alpha, you are the alpha. Nobody tells you what to do. You're on top. Literally the opposite of what this YouTube channel is implying. Now, the rest of the video is pretty much just him complaining about skinny jeans, which I honestly think might just be stemming from some
He's wearing skinny jeans.
confusing feelings he might be having, considering that he admits that he's caught himself checking out guys from behind thinking they're women. So I think our friend Alpha here might just be having some unwanted thoughts, so he's lashing out on the skinny jean industry. Well, there you have it.
Was he not literally wearing skinny jeans? Oh, these are skinny jeans. Yo, these are considered skinny jeans, right? I consider these skinny jeans. I don't know. Hey, man, that was my reaction. Curse 3 times, so that's another 9 push-ups. Let's go ahead and get that done. You know what I'm saying? And he got him cuffed. I just peeped that. Yeah, no. As an alpha male myself, I think the most alpha male chat thing can do is give me a sub when a miss runs up. This alpha just begged for money, y'all. I need y'all to know that. That's crazy. Anyways, 9 push-ups. Let's get this going. All right, y'all. That was my reaction. Hope you guys liked it. Catch you on the next one. Peace.